Hi guys, I am Calorance, and as you can see I am playing Medieval Dynasty on version 2.0.1.5. It is, let's get this right, February the 5th, 2024. So it's the latest version up to now. I've done a Valley game, it's on my channel. I had a little run around the Oxbow because I was concentrating on the Valley game. I fancy doing an Oxbow game, and I thought I'd record this as well. I've had a little run around on Oxbow, just had a look at the map. I think I found somewhere where I can build a village. So we'll try it on solo to start with, because I don't know anybody that plays this game. Length of season, I've got up to 10 days. Gives you enough time to do everything. The only other things I mess with, I have everything normal apart from fast building and fast crafting, because if you don't, it takes ages if you're doing multiple things. So there we go. Start game. Anyway, I think guys, this one starts differently than the Valley game. You get to choose what you look like. I'll just keep the same. You can be a male or a female. I will stick with being a male because it's what I am.
Good job.
Good job. Yeah, good job. We'll have him. Face, you can have many different variants of. You can mess with their eyes, and the nose, and the mouth, and the ears, if you really want to. You can mess with eye colour, and you can have the heterochromia if you want to. I'm not too bothered about messing with any of that. And you can mess with his hairdo. We'll go for darker, because I've got darker hair, although it is going a bit grey. And it's not as fulsome on top, shall we say. My hair isn't. Oh dear. That's more like me. We'll go with that. That's more like me. There we go. Let's play with that. Okay. We'll change that to Valorant and pop that out, because change that over, because that brought up right name there. So this is where you start. We'll change it to third person. So you start in this little house, and you have to talk to Sedwin. Immediately when you walk out the door, we are in a much bigger area, much bigger town. The multiplayer, this Oxbow, feels a lot more in depth than the Valley. It also feels more perilous when you're out in the world as well. So this is our man Sedwin. Oh, you're alive, and you look quite mobile as well. That's surprising. You almost say, there's a few options here. You can go with, excuse me, but who are you? And what is this place? My name's Sedwin, and I'm a local barber surgeon. At least that's what the townsfolk call me. I never truly pursued a career in medicine, but I guess I was the least hesitant to grab an axe when it was needed. That's the Oxbow for you. Doesn't matter who you were before, only what the land has in store for you from this point out. You'll see. But before I can answer any more of your questions, I need to perform a quick examination. We have to be sure every part of you is healing correctly. Let's start with you telling me what is the last thing you remember. There's a few options. I'm just going to go with waking up a house nearby. I see. Do you honestly believe that, or is that just what you want me to? You think this is a joke? I have no idea where I am, who I am. I don't mean to obsess you, just being thorough. Listen, I understand how confusing this all might be to you just right now. Memory loss is more than common with that kind of trauma to the head. I'll try and answer any questions you might have. Who am I? Hey, I simply don't know. You were part of the Builders Guild caravan. The Builder Guild's caravan that was set to arrive here to the Oxbow to start the creation of a new settlement. But the caravan was ambushed near the realm's border. You're among only a few survivors. Was I part of the guild? I have no strong evidence, but I doubt it. When we found you, your head was almost split open. That sight was blood-curdling for most, so no one really noticed the sores on your wrists from being bound. They held me captive? It would appear that way. Why? Well, the guild is known for using the cheapest labour they can find. You might have been a murderer brought for scraps right before the execution. Or you might have just been in a bad place at a bad time and got captured by a slave trader. So I could easily be the tormentor as the victim. What was and no longer is does not matter. You have a rare opportunity to start your life anew. A blank slate. Don't waste it wondering about the things you cannot change. Well, you're right, thank you. As for examination, from a medical standpoint, you seem to be in good shape. If you like, you could go through a few quick exercises, though, just in case. Let's do it. Okay, I've prepared a short list of tasks that should help you stimulate your muscle memory and test your coordination. On the table in front of the sick house, you'll find a piece of parchment with a list on it. It's right next to the book that I'm writing. Give it a look if you like. It's called Knowledge. That's just a working title. It's a collection of all the wisdom that I've gathered throughout the years. Just a side project. I allow myself to add a copy of it to your journal as well. Feel free to use it whenever you wish. And also the chest next to my house. You might find a few useful things in there. Come back to me when you finish the exercise. I'm on it. So the knowledge you was on about is there. It's all the knowledge base that you can use. So obviously we start with next to nothing. So we've got remembering the basics, which is this little list of exercises here. So gather resources from the ground nearby, 10 stone, which are conveniently placed right next to where we are. Hang on, missed that stone. We'll grab the sticks as well because we're going to need them, obviously. Ten stone. There we go. Craft a knife, for which we need 5 sticks and 2 stone. Next one, loot the chest near the sick house. Three logs, 10 sticks, and some straw. I wonder what we're going to make with that. Skin the chicken. Conveniently placed. Lovely, lovely. Craft a torch. So we've got the stuff for that. Light the campfire and roast all the meat. So hold E, light the campfire, craft, over to the roasted meat, press R to craft more, but if you don't only craft one at a time. Excellent. The next is craft a wooden spear, which we've already got the stuff for. Just a log and throw that at the target. Wrong button. There we go. And throw. Lovely. And talk to Sedwin again. You can't take anything from here. It's all stealing. You take anything from... apart from sticks and stones. My favourite patient is back. I'm done with the list. Splendid, and how did you feel? Did you have any trouble? None, I'm good as new. I'm ecstatic to hear that. Your recuperation is truly a marvellous case. Is there anything else? As far as I'm concerned, our work together is done, and I'm more than happy with the results. The next thing for you is to go and meet the Castellan. He's ruler of this land and wants to speak with you himself. That's it. If you ever need any help, you know where to find me. Take care of yourself, kid. I'll do that. Thank you, Sedwin, for everything. I don't care about rulers. I'm sure I just want to go on to that. So next up, we have to go and speak to the main man. But just to show you this marketplace, how different this is, we've got the fruit and veg man.
Hello there.
By the looks of it. Oh, he's got all manner of stuff.
Can I interest you in some of my work? Nice day.
We've got all manner of vendors around here. Weapons man, herbalist. Seamstress. And what does he do?
How are you?
Oh, he makes stuff. This is the exotic gifts man. There's a bit more to choose from than
only the best products here. Have a good day.
On the valley map. Speaking of maps, this one is slightly different. So we're here in Piastovia. The red is the boundaries of where you can't build anything within those boundaries. By the looks of it. So, and obviously different looking map from the valley. So this is the man we're going to speak to. So you've got a couple of options. Stop bothering me, don't you see that I'm... Oh, it's you. You took his time. We can go with good day, my liege. I'm here at your request. Hello there, I heard you wanted to speak with me. So we'll go for the middle. Less talking, more paying attention, peasant. My time is precious. Listen, I made a deal with your guild for a whole caravan. Builders, crafters, architects, tons of materials. Everything necessary for the creation of a new settlement. But instead of it all, I got you. That's not my fault, that. Are you implying that I'm not? I wasn't even a part of any. With the top one. Shush. I'm not done talking now. Because you people decided you'd like to be ambushed and slaughtered, your friends back in the guild don't want to send anything or anyone more. That's not what we agreed on. But I'm too tired, too busy and too annoyed to try and reason with them, so you'd have to do. Have to do for what? To build a new settlement, of course. Oh, that's your piece of cake, but I'm not a builder. That's absurd having a middle one again. I don't care, you should have thought of it before joining the Builders Guild. No, I want my settlement. So you better roll your sleeves up and get ready to work. Go and find Derwin, he's my quartermaster. If you need anything, bother him with questions, not me. But I really don't know how to. Sure, one more thing. I grant you the permission of the Castellan to build freely on any occupied land in the Oxbow. As long as you pay taxes, of course. Now, scram. Not sure what he was going on about. He's not a very nice man, really. So we need to find his quartermaster, who is over here. Here he is. Hello there. I was told by Claston to speak with you. Glad to finally see you in good health. I'm Derwin, Piastovia's quartermaster. I was told by the Castellan to speak with you. I understand. Allow me to elaborate a bit more on the situation then. Our ruler tends to be brief at times. Yes, please, that would help us, but I don't need any elaboration. I know what I'm doing. That's mildly put. You see, your guild was invited to the Oxbow in order to start a new settlement, which in time could develop into a strong ally of Piastovia. Continue. What you might wonder is why Piastovia needs such an ally, or what does it really mean to be its ally? These questions are hard to answer for sure. Someone could have even said dangerous to ask. What are you trying to say? Sorry, forget I said anything. I didn't want to insinuate that you're in any kind of danger. The Oxbow is a wonderful place. Apart from a hungry wolf or a drunk adventurer turned bandit, you have nothing to worry about. Just be careful who you put your trust in. Alright, Derwin, I will then. Good. When you were talking to the castle, I'll put some things for you in the chest next to Cedwin's house. It's not much, a few of the items that we recovered from the carnage, and a couple of useful things that will help you get started. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. That's it then. The only thing to do is go out there and explore, roam around and find the best starting place for the new settlement. I'm sure you'll do fine. Okay, the Oxbow, here I come. So, we know he's put some stuff in this. Stay vigilant. Keep an eye on the situation in the Oxbow. So, something's going to crack off, isn't it? This is a bit more to it than... There's a bit more to this than the valley, I would suggest. Let's just get rid of stuff we don't need from our bags for now. We don't need the spear, because we've got a bow there. But only copper arrows. Have we got any stone arrows? No. So I will lose those arrows. I can't be trusted with when I've only got a few copper arrows. Hopefully we'll find some stone ones. So we'll take the bow and the wooden spear, and we'll take a couple of the logs back because we'll make spears with them. We'll have the stone axe for cutting down trees, and the copper axe if we get attacked. I don't want to carry too much because we'll run out of space. Okay. We'll just take one of those potions as well, just in case. This burn note from the caravan, you can't actually see what that is. It doesn't let you. When you try and take it, it disappears. It's a bit of a, I think it's a little bit of a bug. So, let's go and have a look. I actually know where I want to build. So, we'll head in that direction. It is this way, but it's something I wanted to show you first. Rather than sort of picking up individual quests from people, in this town anyway, there is a notice board where there's quests. So, this one, delivered to Derwin, 4 logs and 36 sticks. So we can do that next time we come back. Hunt and kill 4 crows. Festival of Stew. We've got no way of doing carrots at the minute, and it's the end of the season, so we'll leave that one in case we pick up some carrots. And that one is hunt rabbits. I wonder if that includes a trap, because we can always trap them, because on the valley, I couldn't get near rabbits. They were gone before I even got close. So we'll see if we can trap them before we accept that quest. So I picked up a couple that we can just do as we're running around. Let's put our copper axe there and our wooden spear there in case we get into any trouble. And we'll just use the logs to have a couple more spears on us. So away we go. So the place where we're going to build is just down here, down in this area, and I'll show you why when we get there. But I'll just get us there. Well, we can have a look, can't we? I'll see if there's anything on the way. Oh yeah, there is actually. We won't go anywhere. There are the carts and stuff at the side of the road, but there are also abandoned houses like that one over there that you can head over and loot at. A couple of times there have been bandits there when I was running around before in these abandoned homesteads. There were a couple of times there were bandits, so we'll have our axe just in case. There's just deer around here, which is nice. Bit of a herd there. So let's see what's in here. A clay cup. I don't know if these things will stay for us here, but I've got no reason to pick clay cups up. The barrel with flour. Same goes, no need for flour yet. Let's not fill our bags up. More flour there. A berry wine we'll take because that is sellable. Get some money for that. Let's see if we can go into here. Nothing under there. Chest with, ooh, so 3 bags. We'll have them. I was thinking we could sell that potion, but there's no need to even take it. They're not worth anything. A stone spear. That'll be more durable. Oh, arrows. They're poisoned arrows. Now, if you shoot something with a poisoned arrow, does the poison translate onto the food? So does the meat become poisoned? If anybody knows, comment below. Okay, let's see if there's anything up here. Ooh, so we've got coin, 179, that's not bad at all, and tin bars. Theoretically we could sell them. What have we got? A healing potion. A healing potion. And another bow, it's only got 9%. Another arrow, and another arrow, and another arrow. Rye grain, we'll take that. Straw we don't need. Iron spiked cudgel. Ooh. Okay. So I think that cudgel 45 damage compared to 35. So let's put the cudgel as our main melee weapon. Okay. I don't think there's anything else here, so we'll head back to the road. And it is the place where we're going to start building is just down the way here. There's plenty of roads to explore, but this is quite close to the other towns. My only worry is if we start getting invaded and this game takes a turn for getting invaded by people, we haven't got the high ground. We are not Obi-Wan. But he's just down here in this little valley. And it's good for a couple of reasons. We've got some trees, plenty of rock in this area. We have a water supply. And deer to start with, whether they'll still be there when I start clearing it. We've got some straw, some reeds about. And over here we have a mine. I've only been into the start of it, but as far as I could see, there's copper, salt, and tin in here. So that is why I've chosen this place for the start of our village. The only caution we've got is these crows. Oh, got him. So that should show. There we go, we got 1 of 4. Excellent. There's another one there. It's gone behind that bush. So that's number 2, that quest is nearly done. So we'll start building here. Let's have our stone axe up. So we'll start clearing here. I think we'll have houses this side going up there, and we'll put all the farms and everything on this sort of flat land over here, and our other production buildings on this side, because we can take the farmland all up here because it doesn't get too steep. I think we'll be able to still put farmland on here. The only caution we've got for this area is just over here somewhere. Let's not get too close, because somewhere here there are bears. There's wolves anyway. So that side of the river is a bit more treacherous. So as long as we stay on our side of the river, we'll be all right. So I'm going to start gathering a load of resources. We'll get some logs and stones and stuff. We'll start building a house. I'm going to make this first house out of stone, just because we've got stone everywhere here. So I'm going to go and gather, and I will come back when I've got enough to start building a house. Ooh! Just before I start building, we have found there's a cart over here. Oat beer, we can sell that. Apples, we can eat them. What we've got there, limestone. We'll leave that in situ. And a bronze pickaxe. Okay, we'll leave that there until we've got some storage to put it into. Because you use limestone to insulate your stone houses. For wooden houses, you use daub to insulate. So I'm going to gather. I'll see you guys shortly. And so I've brought us back. I've cleared us a few more trees. I'm just going to... It's getting a bit too dark to see, so we shall make a campfire. If I can remember how. There we go. And we will craft our meat. There we go. And go to sleep. This is why I like to do 10 days, or up the days. So you wake up to a nice waterfall and sunrise, and you can see. So here's some of the logs we collected. We'll cut down, and we should just drop everything here. If this is a log pile, we just hold X and it drops the lot. I've dropped a load of stuff out of our bags over here. It's not going to go anywhere. There's loads of stuff there. So I'll carry on gathering. Just clearing a space for our first house. So I think we'll put our first house sort of here. If you don't know, if you haven't played this before, if you leave the stumps in 2 years the tree will come back. From what I've seen on the Valley game, they just come back at the same height they were when you cut them down. So I don't know whether they're going to change that and grow them gradually. So we need a wooden hammer. Does it let us place the buildings? So we can make a small house. Is the first thing we can make. and they just put themselves on stilts and stuff. Yeah, let's put the first house on stilts, shall we? Right there. Okay, we do need a wooden hammer, which we need a log and 10 sticks for. So we have got plenty of logs hanging about the place. Might as well pick them all up. We're definitely going to need them. So, wooden hammer. Put it into our number keys, and there we go. So, logs. More logs. So if here, because we're here, if you look at all of these rock faces, we can mine them also for our first house. I'm going to make it out of rock and see how much rock we've got left when it's done. We also get limestone off it, which I said is then for insulating. Let's just take a drink. A lot of rock deposits around here. So we'll change that to rock. There we go. Right, I'll get this house done. Oh, we can make a well. Excellent. So I'll get this house done, and then I will come back shortly. So interior is done. We just need to do the roof now, so we need logs and straw for that. So we have straw over here. That sticks, one reeds, there we go. And we'll need 24 straw. No, we won't. My math is wrong. We need 32. There we go. And 4 logs. Okay, here we go. Let's finish this off. hammer up again. There we go. We have a house. So there we go. The first house. Now, a couple of things I noticed before I came back while I was gathering. We got a couple of skill points. So we got the best ones ever. We'll do just to extract some knowledge because that's all we're doing at the moment. And in survival we got a point, so we'll put that in survival knowledge. Just increases your quicker. And in technology we can now build a resource storage, so we can do a well and a resource storage, and it's some more survival to get to a hunting lodge, which will be next. So guys, I think we'll leave this one here for episode 1. We've got a house in a nice little area with a waterfall. Lovely, lovely. So take care guys, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.